So we're going to look at an overview of the entire process to start out with. Each section, each stage of the process has a goal that you're going to try to achieve. Starts with the conversation. Dennis has been talking about the conversation, and the goal in the conversation is simply to get an appointment. The next phase of the process is the presentation. The goal of the presentation is either to get an agreement or to become the family realtor. You don't always get an agreement. They may not always be ready to sign, but the goal in becoming the family realtor is to build a career. It's not about just moving from transaction to transaction. You want to build a career where you're bringing in referrals and people are sending their kids to you someday. It's about building a career, not just selling houses. So if you don't get the agreement, then hopefully you build a relationship and can be the family realtor. Then you move on to virtual showings. So you'll find out a little bit about what they're looking for, and you bring your computer and just share with them what's available out there and narrow it down to what they might like to look at. Then you can schedule the actual physical showings. Once you've shown the houses physically, you want to set a time to review what they've looked at. And I know in this market that process is very rapid. In a regular market, it might be a slower process where you look at the houses and then you schedule a time later to look at them. But all of this might take place in 2 hours in this current market. So you'll set a time to review what they've looked at. Do they want to write an offer? And that's the goal of that review appointment. You want to write an offer. If they're not ready to write an offer, then you need to circle back and start again at the physical showing phase of the process and start looking at houses. During that review appointment, if they don't write an offer, you need to kind of start from scratch with their needs and figure out why none of the houses they've looked at are working for them. So at that point, then you can schedule more showings and hopefully find something that they like better.